So over the year, I have a lot of people asking me about how do you start your own coffee shop? What step do you have to take to opening it? How do you prepare yourself for the journey ahead? And oh, what? Now I know a lot of people are gonna say,
3 to 6 months is enough.
please, you need to work for a full year to share their experience. How do you start in the first place? You might lucky hit some back. I did that before. Not actually. A little bit know about me. My name is Lam, and I've been working on the coffee and bakery industry over a decade now. And I've been lucky enough to able to open my own coffee shop with another one on the way. And today talk is if you are seriously thinking about opening up your coffee shop or bakery one day, what do you need to prepare yourself? I will break down step by step how to prepare and test yourself. Is it something that you really want it or not? Because if you're not 100% sure, this video could help you save so much time, headache, and resources for the long run. So this video we're gonna break down into 4 parts. First, do you really love coffee? Second, what type of coffee shop you want to pursue? Third, let's working on the few. Fourth, how do you find your own way? So before you do anything, you need to know, do you love it or not? And is it something that you can enjoy daily? What is it in there that you like about it or love about it? When you figure it out that you love it, it will help you a lot in the hard time. If not, it's gonna be hell on earth for you. The reason why is through hard time, you will really have to rethink about what you like about it. This is something I can continue forward. And then whatever you imagine as a beginning, it could significantly change in the future. So what you imagine right now is fun, happy, but when you work towards your future, it can be changed. And when you're loving something so much, when it's changing in the future, it doesn't matter how, what form, what shape, or how the store or whatever it exists, you still loving it because the passion that you have that within your store. To all of that saying, with commitment, hard work, a little bit of luck, you can do it. And go back to the question is, how do you know that you love your coffee? It's very simple. Is it something you enjoy daily or once in a while? If it's once in a while, can you make it something that you enjoy daily? And ask yourself sometime, what is it about your cup of coffee that you like? So you don't have to go detail about it. This is more personal reference. What is it in your cup of coffee that you feel like you're loving it? It could be caffeine that help you boost up in the morning, or it can be just the flavor of the coffee make you feel
What?
or could be you like to enjoy the cup of coffee some certain weather. This is all about personal reference. So a little bit of backflash. So I have a friend that give me a cup of caramel macchiato from Starbucks, and I was like, you can put caramel in your cup of coffee? And this is amazing. So from there, it took me off and give me a hype that I never could imagine. Because back in the day, my mom used to open a coffee shop in Vietnam, and the coffee that we have is just straight black coffee with sugar, and sometimes with condensed milk. That's it. And then now, my friend give me a cup of coffee that have caramel flavor, mocha, everything that I could imagine. Is like, it's blow my mind, and I keep going back and to it over and over and over, and asking my friend over like, hey, you want to get a cup of coffee at Starbucks or something like that. The most important thing is what get you hooked on the first place. So to all of that, it's just really how do you enjoy your cup of coffee. You could like mocha because they have chocolate in your coffee, like, or like me, caramel with coffee, or somebody like really bold and don't want any BS whatever, give me straight black and give me to that Monday. That's also fine. So the most important thing is you need to know what you like about it and how do you share with the other people. Keep it simple. After that, the second part is what type of coffee shop do you like to enjoy? This will give you an idea of what type of coffee shop you want to open one day. This could range from a big company like Starbucks or a little small corner, heartwarming mom and pop store. To be honest, I've been travel a lot and I try so many different type of coffee, so many different people, and every store they always have their own unique drink, design, operation, people, And there's no right or wrong. It's just how you feel about your coffee shop. So I make this mistake early beginning. When you find your favorite coffee shop, you just want to copy and paste exactly what they have. But you need to slow down and really think about outside the box. And then you need to really see what you like and don't like about the coffee shop that you're going through. And if it's up to you, how would you like to change it? This will slowly train you in terms of quick thinkings. This will help you so much in the long run, because there's a moment in time when you start operating your shop or working at a coffee shop, you need to be quick on your feet to see like, there's a problem ahead, how do I fix it? And it's up to me how we're gonna do it. Also, effectively if possible. But at the beginning, you need to start thinking, if it's up to me, how would I fix it? And if we're fixing it, what's another problem gonna come ahead? So really think through slowly and train yourself, and this will give you so much advantage in the future. So go back to it. First part and the second part are the fun one, because you can enjoy your cup of coffee, you can show your friend, you can take your family there, have discussions, share idea, thought, and really show them what your imaginary store would look like one day. And use this opportunity to really soak in what you really enjoy. And now I know a lot of people are gonna say friends and family. So after those two parts, please, third part, you need to work to test the water for a full year. This part will give you a very good idea in terms of like, how do you want to open your own coffee shop? You need to work for a company at least 1 year. Because 1 full year will truly train you become a well-seasoned barista. You trust me, you need to listen to this. Well-seasoned barista will have all the experience of each seasons and how do you deal with customer and all daily problem that you need to know. Each season come with each problem and each hard headache, and you need to learn how to deal with it, or how do you prepare yourself to solve the problem and help your team go through that problems. This will be your new learning curve. There will be time that you really want to give up and really rethink about your choice, but really listen to your gut. What is it telling you? They're telling you continue, move forward, it's hard right now, but you can do it, or this is not meant for me. That saying will help you so much in the long run, because whatever it tell you is actually what you're looking for. Like everything in life, there are always two sides of a coin. There's a good one and bad one. And if you ever really seriously thinking about opening your store one day, you need to embrace both sides of a coin. You need to know what it's like to really become a barista and all the challenge ahead. And then you need to know what's your strongest point and what's your weakest point. How can you improve upon it? If you spot any mistake of people or things, and it's up to you, how would you help to changing it? And again, it's very important that you need to be quick at your feet in terms of problem solving. So after all of that, you need to know what type of coffee shop you really want to pursue. So meaning, do you like well structured and organized like big boy Starbucks? Or you want more connect, understanding, loving like mom and pop store? You don't have to choose both sides, like one or the other. You can put it together. Really use your imagination and see what type of coffee shop you want. And another type is, do you like mainstream coffee or third-rate coffee? In context, third-rate coffee is the coffee shop really dedicate in terms of the flavor of coffee bean, how it's roasting it, the flavor of the coffee itself. So mainstream coffee can be like Starbucks. It's very quick, fast, full of flavor, and sell on demand. So after knowing all of that and all the challenge and all the struggle, and you still have a full heart, you want to continue, this is a good sign. You're on the right track. Fourth, find your way. And who can I talk to about my idea to get it started? I will make another video tell you my journey and how do I open my own coffee shop so you can have another idea of how do I start at beginning. My story it will not be the same as yours, but through my story I think you can able to see
share
and
the
learn
experience, how
what
do
you
start
should
in the
do
first
and what you
place.
should prepare
You
yourself.
might lucky
And I will
hit
bring
some
some
back.
of my
I did
co-host in
before,
there to actually
and
tell
not
her their
actually
side
doing
of the story, and then let you really see the full picture of how we started early beginning. If you're around a lot of people and you don't know how to ask, shoot a cold email asking them, but it's also something that many people have tried and they actually get the result back from it. And this person don't have to be in the same industry. It could be an owner of a restaurant or a bar or a local boba store or dessert store. The idea is you need to learn how did they started and what type of resource, paperwork, what they need to, who they're talking to, and how do they find the locations. There's a very important question that I really want you to ask them is there any problem at the early stage at beginning that if they know now will help them dramatically in the future? Why would it be? This will help you so much in terms of able to avoid so many problems ahead, knowing it and then see yourself how to avoid those problems. Then this is my most important advice I want to give it to you is have a journal. Write out the idea or write out anything that you spot that can help you to build your own coffee shop in the future. Have it written down. It will help you so much about whenever you open in the coffee shop in the future, you can go back to see what point do you collect or what is it you like, and then how can you implementing that to your own coffee shop in the future. Also, all of this, it will give you a roadmap in terms of how to starting it. It's very important to take this step very seriously. Don't just jump to the last part and say like,
I got it.
don't. No, it will waste so much of your time and money. And again, you need to know, do you like coffee? What type of coffee shop do you want to pursue? What is really like to open a store? Who can I talk to give me a guide map of how to open a store one day? So hopefully this video will give you an idea and really test yourself if you really want to open a coffee shop one day, and how do you prepare yourself, and this is something that you really want to take on and challenge yourself. And trust me, just a little bit of courage, a little bit of hard work, and a little bit of luck, you can do it. So thank you so much for watching. See you next time. Bye bye.